This is a film about a process of building a football pitch from ground up. I live in Devon's Estate, which is in East London, but it's scruffy and run down. But the best thing about the area is the people. The landlord, which is Poplar Haka, they've decided to tidy up and improve the Devon's Estate. We have just finished a process which is called public consultation, and this is where the designers have asked us what we need in the Devon's Estate. Sometimes public consultation doesn't work, but we think our process is special.
Who's going to tell me what they think of the football pitch? I know you can talk. Go on.
It's a bit dangerous now, but once it's fixed, it's going to be better.
Yeah?
The fences are sticking out and it's not safe to play.
If I could change it, I would change the fences, more lightings, better surface, and around that as well.
It needs to be able to encourage all aspects of the community, not just those who are perhaps want to get involved in sport, particularly football, but there should be an area for people to be able to sit down and watch, participate. There should be a picnic area, I think, or somewhere where people can come together. The heart for sporting things, but also for community.
This is Rob from Poplar Haka. Last year we voted them as our new landlord. It was their idea to fix our football pitch.
We now have the funding to actually bring the Devon's Estate back into good condition. We've missed a trick in the past in terms of dealing with the young people and taking them through on the future of the estate. And this was an opportunity to actually engage the young population. And I think the importance of the football pitch was we think it would be almost self-pleasing that young people have been involved on the estate in actually creating that space.
This is Martin and Greg, who are from Bold Creative. Poplar Haka have asked them to bring people together to design a new football pitch.
What Bold Creative brings to processes like the consultation in the Devons is looking at it from a design perspective. And what that means is really looking at it from the user's point of view. So looking at what they saw as being the problem and bringing out what they also thought the solution could be. And a lot of that is giving them the confidence essentially and the tools to put their point of view across. I think that's what Regeneration lacks. We're not trying to change the process, we're just trying to bring other people into that process so they can solve the problems that are directly related to them. And what we believe really strongly is that all the skills are already there to deliver these projects on the ground in these communities. They have the human capital. It's just a matter of having the correct processes to bring that out.
This is Diane from Streets of Growth. Streets of Growth is a youth-led organisation which provides people the opportunity to think about their future.
We'd worked with Bold Creative on other projects, with Streets of Growth working with their community relationships and their understanding of how community engages or doesn't engage in the issues in their area. We planned out a series of workshops which were led by young adults from the local area that explored looking at the historical context of the Devon's pitch to build ownership around it. We then went on to explore how the space is used, looking at their different ideas, and then from there with Bold Creative we engaged with the architects, Fluid, who then helped to change some of the ideas into visual images which we could then take back to the Devon's Estate Board.
We had a debate about what good and bad design is. We spoke about the problems with the pitch and how the space could be used. Good designs isn't just about what looks good, it's about the best way to solve problems. We know the problems better than anybody else because we live here. They taught us how to communicate our ideas to the architects. It was fun.
The workshops, they're more about creating a platform and a tool to bring out what the young people need to use that space for. They don't always know how to communicate what they need or what they think they need, and it's important to have processes there that translate what they're saying into understanding what they actually need and what can be delivered.
We used interactive tools, and these came in the shape of an online map where they could leave comments about specific areas. Later we gave this a mobile element so young people could interact with the map through handheld devices. And what they have allowed us to do is to engage and transform a group of passive bystanders into a group of active participants. who are now crucial to the long-term well-being of that community. As far as hard outcomes goes, what we have now is a drawn-up design plan for the football pitch on the Devons that works for the people of the Devons, and a group of people who are prepared to work and invest in their area.
There's a real outcome from Devons, which is what we wanted. We didn't want something that was just, paid lip service to the consultation, but there was an actual outcome from it. I think Bold Creative understood the brief, have worked well with our people in partnership, and have delivered, I think, what we wanted and what the young people wanted.
The Devons football pitch is a good example for any social landlord in how to engage with its community and how to hear what they have to say, and also how they want a space that actually will be owned and invested in.
This is our pitch. The architects have designed it, the planners are planning it, and I can't wait for it to be built.